All right, what's going on, Cancers? We're going to go ahead and jump into your July 2022 reading here. This is going to be your weekly reading from the 11th until the 17th. If you're newer to the channel, these are general readings. Feel free to check your other placements. You can check your rising sign, moon sign, Venus sign. You may find that readings may resonate more at different times. So, let's see what's going on, Cancerians. How y'all doing? Let's see. You got this Venus card, which is love, and you got cedar tree, wisdom, and you have going forward here. All right, let's see. Let's pull your tarot here. For the Cancerians, what's going on? What's going on with my Cancers? Let's see. Two of Pentacles here. You have the Empress. And you have the Ace of Swords here. You know what I'm really getting? I feel like a lot of you are sort of going forward with the mindset of sort of. It's almost like I feel like you're gonna be working a lot more harder. It's almost like for a lot of you, it's like you're like I feel like you're ready for change. I feel like a lot of you have sort of gained a lot of like wisdom or experience to the past, and now I'm kind of feeling like your energies right now, Cancer, is like really wanting to enjoy yourself, really wanting to continuously move forward and build great things for yourself in your life, and to enjoy yourself also at the same time. Let's take a look at your challenge here, Cancers. I like this energy though. You have the Devil card in your challenge, you have the Eight of Pentacles here, and you have the King of Wands in your challenge. Yeah, for some of you, it's like, you know, your challenge at the moment could just be that you maybe just be feeling like you're on a conveyor belt in regards to work and your schedule and responsibilities, and feeling, you know, having obligations at this time, you know, of work or whatever the case might be. But, you know, I feel like you're starting to move, because I feel like you as an individual right now, Cancer, you're growing. Like, you're expanding here. You're creating a more abundant life. You could even be receiving more abundance at this time. But even if that's not the case, I just feel like from the inside, you're radiating that energy of wanting more abundance, of wanting to have great things in your life. And the King of Wands being in the challenge, it's almost like I feel like you could be in a position right now to where it's like you're in a moment of time in your life to where it's requiring a lot more responsibility and a lot more sort of leading by example. But honestly, I feel like it's like with great power comes great responsibility, right? I think that's how it goes. That's kind of like the energy that I'm getting here. It's like, I feel like for some of you, it's like really sticking to like your responsibilities, sticking to like your obligations. And yeah, and there could even be like certain standards that you're even trying to push yourself to, or maybe standards that you have to meet here, like a level of performance is what it feels like. Let's see. Near future, you have the Four of Cups here, you got the Knight of Swords, and you also have the Knight of Wands here. It's kind of interesting, Cancer, because what I'm seeing in this reading is like the Empress is like about enjoying the great things in life, and also creating great things, creating like beautiful things, having beautiful things, enjoying beautiful things, receiving beautiful things, giving beautiful things. Like, it's Taurus energy, and so is Venus. Like, if you take a look at Venus, you know, it could be Taurus, Libra, but I'm really feeling like a lot of Taurus energy here. So some of you guys could have like a lot of Taurus. You have a Taurus Venus, or you could just have Taurus somewhere in your chart. Some of you guys may have slight Libra, but I feel more than anything, Cancer, there could be an opportunity coming in for some of you to where it's like you won't really be expecting something that I feel like arrives for you. I don't think it's like anything that's like grandiose or anything. I just feel like there could be an opportunity coming your way. But for some of you, it's almost like I'm getting like you're not really seeing it, or maybe you're not going to be expecting it. Because the Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, it's like, you know, acting on an impulse, or acting on an opportunity, or seeing something and going for it here. And the Four of Cups can represent stagnant. Like on the other side of the spectrum, what I just said, like the Four Cups can sometimes represent stagnancy, like feeling like sort of closed off, bored, or whatever the case might be. It's like I feel like for some of you, it's like by enjoying yourself, doing things like fun in your life, and not like sort of like being so bummed out about things. That's kind of like, that's really the energy that I'm getting here. I mean, of course, I'm going to clarify, but I got to see what this is. It's kind of, I feel like you're wanting to enjoy things here, and maybe you're not feeling like you're enjoying things as much as you would like. It's kind of, let's see, what's in your outcome here? Page of Cups here, Nine of Swords, and you have the World card here. Yeah, it's like I feel like there's like a lot of, because right now it's like Four Cups, like when your sacral energies are stagnant. It's like you're sort of in an energy of frustration, sort of boredom, wanting to feel something, wanting to do something, wanting to create something. The reason why water doesn't like, or the cups or water doesn't like fours, is because fours represent stability and structure, and water doesn't want stability and structure. It wants to flow. And so the Page of Cups can also signify in your outcome like this sort of inspiration that you have that's coming from within, that's like you actually wanting to create something that's going to bring you joy or pleasure, or open yourself up to receive that, or even doing things like having a more light energy, or doing things that are more light or more enjoyable or more fun. But I'm always getting like a stressful energy with the Nine of Swords and the World card, because I feel like there's some sort of opportunity that could be showing up, but for some of you it's like you're questioning it maybe a little too much, or you're overthinking it, or maybe you're just stressed about how it's all going to come together. But with the World card being here, there is something that is coming together for you, but it's almost like stepping through the other side. Like I'm almost getting like a portal energy for some reason, like metaphorically it's like stepping through the portal, or stepping into the new timeline here. Let's actually, let's pull your Symbolism card and let's see what's really highlighted here. You got Fish, Intuition. That's very interesting because this is a fish, and fishes do represent intuition. And there's a fish in the Page of Cups. Obviously, we all know, right? It's in the cup. It's like leaping out, and that's the only fish that I'm seeing here in this whole reading. So there's almost like this intuitive sort of divine inspiration that you're feeling, and I feel like you should follow your intuition and see where it takes you. Because for some of you, it's like I feel like you're it's almost like this energy of like not trusting your intuition, Cancer. So I mean, I feel like your intuition's sort of pulling you in new directions here, or in a different direction possibly. All right, let's clarify. Let's see. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, Four of Wands here. Yeah, a lot of you could be working like toward like home stability, or stability in the home. If not, I just feel like you're just trying to add upon like your past accomplishments, and what it is that you've achieved sort of in the past, or what you've been rewarded with in the past. I feel like a lot of you are trying to build more upon it. Yeah, World card on the Empress, and you have the Eight of Swords on the Ace of Swords here. Yeah, I feel like the energy that's really like coming through for you is like, I feel like a lot of you going forward, it's like you're going to be focused on creating more abundance for your life, being actually able to enjoy the hard work that you've been putting into things, reaping the rewards, enjoying the fruits. And I'm also getting for some of you, it's like, well, you don't really know, like you're kind of in your head about what to do next, or you're sort of like, your mind could have been filled with a lot of stuff, and it's just been hard to sort of like decide what it is that you wanted to do. But now I feel like there's actually something that's like some sort of idea or clarity that you're getting here going forward. So you have the Empress on the Devil, Fool card on the Eight of Pentacles, and you also have the Five of Pentacles here on the King of Wands. Yeah, I'm honestly getting, Cancer, it's like not being afraid to do something differently. Like, I know I say that sort of a lot in the videos, but I feel like that's the energies coming out, especially if you look at the nodal placements with South Node Scorpio, North Node Taurus with Uranus there. I'm almost getting, though, it's like the Five of Pentacles here, like how to get through the King of Wands. It's like I feel like a lot of you guys, it's like by staying determined. It's like and moving towards something better that you know you deserve. The Fool card, the Eight of Pentacles, is simply just allowing like yourself to do something new, move into something new, and knowing that you're enough and that you're not restricted. Because even the King of Wands has a lot of experience. That's why it's crowned. That's why he has a crown on his head. It obviously symbolizes royalty, but it also does signify like this this connection to higher planes of consciousness. So, and how to get to the devil, you have the Empress. It's like trusting like what it is that you have to offer, like, and knowing that you yourself, it's your divine birthright to be able to have the abundance that you want in your life and to create that abundance. Moving into something new that you feel is going to be abundant. Also enjoying yourself as well. It's like while you're in transitions or, clarify the Four of Cups. You have the Hierophant. You have the Ace of Pentacles on the Knight of Swords. And you also have the Hangman on the Knight of Wands here. This is interesting. This is like one of the most interesting readings I feel like I've done for you. I'm almost feeling like for some of you, it's like I'm almost getting like your schedule here in like general, or just even like the obligations that you have, but just feeling like you're having to stick to like a standard or having to sort of meet like these requirements. And it doesn't have to just be like necessarily in your work, but it could also just be like in regards to your like belief systems. I feel like this Venus is really coming through to say like to like create like doing things like creating more harmony and peace in your life, like creating things that bring you abundance or pleasure or joy. Also, Venus can sometimes represent like what's a lower optic? Well, I honestly feel like there could be something here as well that's showing up, but I'm almost getting for some of you, it's like you're having to sort of think it through because it may require certain sacrifices for you to accept some sort of new opportunity or just start something new. Clarify this Page of Cups. You have the Queen of Swords. You have the Page of Wands on the Nine of Swords. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles on the World card. I feel like whatever this is, like it's bringing in a lot more stability and abundance. But for some of you, it's like I just feel like there's like a lot of nervousness around taking action towards something. But it's like I already feel like you already know what it is that you want, what it is that you want to do. It's just about taking action toward it and not being afraid to do something new, start something new, complete something, and then move into something else. So let's see here. Clarify this Venus love card. You got Scorpio. I transform. Some of you guys may have Venus in Scorpio. I just feel like you're looking for something that's a lot more like emotionally fulfilling and something that has more purpose and meaning here. Because I feel like for some of you, it's just like you've just been working nonstop, or maybe you're doing things just because maybe it pays the bills, or maybe it just like, has just became this routine here. You got butterfly regeneration here with the cedar tree, wisdom. Going forward, flexibility. Well, the Two of Pentacles can represent flexibility. So I feel like it's almost like the energy is really coming through is like being open, creating more flexibility for yourself in the future. In the future, here. So yeah, I'm gonna pull you one more symbolism card, and then call it a wrap. You got wolf instinct here with the fish intuition. I feel like your intuition and your instincts are very sharp. So I would definitely listen to those here, and like not being afraid to like initiate yourself into something newer or do something newer here. Because I feel like it's like you want to do certain things, but it's going to require certain sacrifices. But I feel like it's like, sometimes in life it's like, damn, like, like, how do I explain it? It's almost like when you kind of, the best example I have is like when you sort of work this like mundane schedule every single day, and it's like, man, like I really want to do something different. Like I feel like this is draining me basically, or not letting me enjoy my life. It's like I feel like there's something here that's like your intuition and already like your instincts are wanting to do something, but it's going to require like certain sacrifices. But I feel like you're well equipped for the changes. I think just for some of you, it's like just the initiation of the changes and starting to do that, like starting to take those steps toward that. Because I feel like you want abundance here, but it's going to require sacrifices and commitments to newer things or to a different way of living your life. So, but yeah, I do feel like there's some sort of completion though. Queen of Pentacles and the World card, so there's something here that's all coming together. I feel like though it's like having to make sort of like sacrifices here in regards to what it is that you're really stimulated by and what it is that you're really wanting to like really wanting to experience here with Venus and Scorpio. So yeah, that's what I got for you, Cancers. I'm going to go ahead and leave the reading right here. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button before you leave. Also, feel free to subscribe. Be sure to click the notification button bell as well. You'll get notified whenever I upload your videos. But nonetheless, Cancers, I will talk to you all in the next video. Bye, y'all.